Hello, this is Vex, and welcome to the start of what's going to be a new Let's Play. This is actually the Let's Play of one of the greatest RPGs of all time. You may be wondering why I'm starting on my rather blank desktop right now as opposed into the game. I will get into the game in a second as the game starts off with a rather awesome opening intro. And that's why I just wanted to get this real brief intro, me talking out of the way before I start that. Well, why don't we get into that?
And now the intro. Lovely anime style graphics, at least for the cutscene. I think you can see why I wanted to show that off. You may recognize some of the artists, or character designs I should say. They are drawn by Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, which is actually pretty awesome. Didn't know he had much to do with video games before I, learned that. Anyway, this game had brought a lot of important features to the video game world. First and foremost, without this game, there would be no such thing as New Game Plus, which, in case you're unaware, lets you bring over a saved file with all of your levels, quite often money and equipment, and skills usually as well, to a new game, starting from the beginning. Sometimes also that makes the enemies stronger, but not always. But I believe this was the first game with that feature. Another thing that this game had first, again, at least I'm pretty sure, is this was one of the first games, if not the first, game to have multiple endings. Keep in mind, this is a Super Nintendo game from 1995. Hard to believe that they had room to make multiple endings. I believe there was only 9 at the time, but still, 9 different endings on a Super Nintendo game. That's pretty amazing, at least in my opinion. Anyway, let's start up a brand new game. Alright, I've already set up the controls I should say. Now you see up there it's got B, X, Y, and A. That's set up for what the Super Nintendo controls had. I'm actually using a PlayStation 4 controller, so I've got them set to different keys. I actually got a little cheat sheet, so to speak, of what I got the keys set to. I'll keep the battle to active mode. Let's have high-res graphics, though. Interface, the reason why it's got this touchpad / mouse is this originally, well, not originally, this is a port of the tablet version of Chrono Trigger. It's had multiple updates to make it better on a PC, as it should. And, well, here it is. Alright, let's start the game. Now, obviously, the start is we gotta name our character. If you recall in that awesome intro, there was that young, red-headed, spiky-haired gentleman. He has hair a lot like some of the Saiyans from Dragon Ball. Well, as I said, Akira Toriyama did draw the characters. He wielded a katana, and his name is Crono. I'm just going to keep everyone's name set as the standards. Alright, let's start. Yes. They don't make graphics like this anymore. It might look a little rudimentary to some, but this is what I grew up on. Okay, maybe not quite grew up on. I did start with a regular Nintendo, but anyway, this is also one of the last games on the Super Nintendo, if I remember correctly. So it's pushing its hardware to the limit. Crono! Crono! Crono, are you still sleeping? Oh, just mother. Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, get out of bed. Big stretch. Oh, we're excited. Now you see what I mean. If you've seen any other Super Nintendo games, they're usually not anything like this. Actually, I'm gonna see about those, turning the music down a little bit, just in case it drowns me out. We'll keep those on. Alright. Actually, let's just quickly go over here. Here's our stats. It's rather obvious. Equipment, equip items, inventory, what our items are. Text, those are our special abilities. I'll just show you in there. We only have Crono, and he actually has no skills. This only one we have listed here is Cyclone. It's actually in gray. See the flavor text down there? It says, whirlabout enemies, striking others nearby. Yeah, it's got kind of English. You'll notice under the image of Crono there, it says TP needed 5. In battles, you get, as a reward, well, one of them, is TP, or technique points, and you use those to learn skills. Obviously, we need 5 of them to learn the Cyclone move, and as you learn the Cyclone, then we'll unlock whatever the next one is, and so on, until we unlock all of them. Party, well, we just have us. You saw me go in settings, bookmark, temporarily suspends the game, kind of like a temp pause. And, well, we can't save right now. Notice under this inventory here, it says I'm in Crono's house in the present. Yes, we time travel in this game. As you may have guessed from the multitude of different characters that you saw in that intro, including a cave woman and a robot. Oh, we're going all over the place, aren't we? This time is actually the year 1000 AD. Alright, let's go down and see our mother. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. I actually believe in the Super Nintendo version it just said inventor friend of yours. Oh well, inventress lets you know she's a girl. And remember this girl from the intro as well, she used a gun. Kinda neat that she's using a gun. Anyway, her name is Luca. Yes, we're gonna keep the names. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Alright, if we actually talk to her mother. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Hey, we got 200 gold. Now we are up to 600. We are not rich. Anyway, this is the overworld map of, well, year 1000. We can go into any of these houses that when we stand over them it says a name here, like, as you see here, Crono's house. Oh, and if we stand still, Crono starts yelling. Isn't that lovely? Well, as mentioned, we're going to the fair. Well, this looks very festive, doesn't it? It's obviously in Lean Square. Don't know what that's about, but let's head in. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Oh, doesn't that sound a little wrong? Hey, what's this girl sitting at the fountain house say? I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up like the last one. Oh, that's pleasant. What does this little girl say? This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. Well, we heard it. I hope that means we're going to live happy. Hey, what's this girl say? Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. I'm guessing it's these guys that are running around here. Hey, old lady, what do you have to say? This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Alright, this is actually a mini-game in the fair. We don't need to go there yet. Is there a different shop? What do you sell, buddy? Oh, item store. Potion is self-explanatory. Heals you. Panka, Pansea. I'm going to call it Panka. I don't know why. Probably because that's what I called it when I was little. It cures your status ailments like poison and so on. Anthean water. Oh, that's your revive potion, I guess. And shelter is your... Well, it fully restores health and mana at the save points. And on the overworld, too. What is this guy? Oh, this guy sells armor, I should say, not weapons. Yeah, we got 600. We could buy them. I'm going to hold off for the moment. What does this guy do over here? There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. If you want to try and guess the next winner, talk to me once the runners have all lined up over there. Oh, so he just takes bets on the race. I don't want to do that. I've got a feeling the steel runner just might pull it off today. Oh, he gives us a guess on what what's going to happen in the race. What's here? Come all to the Tent of Horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 0. Well, this is as good as a place to any to spend none of them. Oh, that's helpful. What does this girl have to say? This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. Nah. Let's talk to him, actually. Melchior the Swordsmith at your service. May I interest you in one of my fine blades? Sure. Oh, it's got a bronze blade and a silver sword worth 4,000 gold. Well, we only have 600, but I am going to get this bronze sword. As you notice, at the bottom there, it's got Crono. he has currently an attack of 8 and a defense of 16. His bronze blade will raise it by 2, up to 10. Well, I'm sure you've heard the best defense is good offense. I'm going to do that. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me if you ever have the need. Alright, let's actually equip that. No wonder we have such low attack. We just have a wooden sword. Well, if you remember in the intro, it did show Crono practicing with a wooden sword, so, well, let's equip that bronze blade. It's better than nothing. I wonder if we can sell him that wooden sword. Oh, we can. Perfect. And we're back up to 30. Or 300, I should say. Why don't we upgrade our armor with the last of our money? We'll buy this padded vest. It's, again, not much, but it goes from we're wearing this hide tunic. Basically leather, I guess leather armor, yeah. It's got a defense 5, and it doubles to a defense of 10 with this padded vest. As you'll see, our defense stat over there, it goes from 16 to 21. Again, that's not much, but we are level 1. $40 is better than nothing. What does this little boy have to say? There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Feed Lord's army. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be around. Oh, I guess that's Lean's bell. Oh, that lady looks important. Hi. Oh! Oof. We knocked into each other. Ouch. Oh, she's even got special animations. Yeah, she's probably important. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, and Lean's bell is going off too. Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. Now, this actually comes up in the not too distant future. If we actually talk to her first, that's a good thing, instead of going and grabbing this pendant, which we are going to do now. And grab it. This makes us out to be a better person, which will come into play later. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Of course, here you go. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure would. Yay! This'll be fun! Oh, she's definitely a party member. She has all these animations. Or at least important to the story. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Oh, she has a picture, and we get to name her. Yeah, definitely a party member. Now, I've heard this actually called Marl, but when I was little, I was called her Marley. So, even if Marl is right, and it probably is, I'm still going to go with Marley because that's what I've always called her. So, Marley. It's Marley! Yeah, that's it. And you're Crono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Crono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Yeah, as you can gather from this, and is quite often the case in these older games, that the protagonist, in this case Crono, is silent. Any words he says is conveyed in, well, whatever our party members say we happen to say. So in this case, we said our name is Crono. Alright, now we get to wander around with Marley. Ooh, she gets to follow us around. Yay! Alright, what's going on over here? My kitty ran away. Oh no, poor little girl. What's this guy have to say? Drinking contest, step right up. Press the B button as fast as you can. Yeah, as I said, it's going to say the Super Nintendo button prompts. Because, well, PlayStation doesn't have a B. I actually have that set to X in case you care what button it is. Ready, set, go! And to beat this, you literally just mash the button. In my case, X. Because this game is over 20 years old now, it's not hard. But we get 5 silver points for that. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Crono? Just because I want some even 10. I'm going to do this a second time. Promise this will be the last time you see me do this, though. I promise, really I do. See how easy it is? I didn't push the button that hard. Alright, what's up here? Oh, listen to that music. And they look like cavemen. I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gives me energy again. What does this guy say? Catch a rhythm, huh? You could dance along with the YA right button and left button. The shoulder buttons, in case you're wondering. A prehistoric dance. Entrancing, isn't it? Now watch this. Oh, prehistoric. Oh, no, it's not a X. Whoa. There you go. Those are all. It doesn't do anything important. It's just for fun, but it was kind of cool. La di da di da da. I got spending money from the mayor. I wonder if that's the mayor's child. All right, that was kind of interesting. Remember how I mentioned earlier about giving the talking to Marley before talking with the getting the pendant will do something important later? There's another thing here. Well, 2 things here. I'll talk to this guy first. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. He's talking about this pink sack right here. As I mentioned, that talking to Marley first will be important later. In the same instance, not taking this lunch will do the same. As will. I goofed. We don't want to do that yet. We're gonna have to come back to the screen. As will. I gotta walk up to the kitty. Hey, kitty. This is that kitty that ran away from the little girl. And we want to walk with the kitty, not run. Otherwise, it will go running away. And we don't want that. We want to bring the kitty back to the little girl. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Crono, you're so sweet. I'd say Marley likes us. Anyway, reason I got 10 silver points is because this guy says, let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Yeah, it looks like you got 10. Would you like to exchange 10 silver points for 50 gold? This is an easy way, well, maybe not that easy, but easy-ish, way that we can actually get money to upgrade our armor from that armor salesman. Well, let's do that. And again, that's why I got 10 instead of just the 5. What's this guy? Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler Gato. You can win silver points and beat him. Ooh. Now, fighting Gato does a couple things. As you can tell, we can get silver points. We also gain experience, which will level us up. And we get tech points. Speaking of tech points, what does Marley have? Oh, she has this aura, or, well, will have this aura spell. What does it do? Ooh, it's a healing skill. She needs 10 for it, though. So we're definitely not there yet. And this must be that Gato guy. Let's talk to him.
They call me Gato, I have metal joints. If you beat me up, you'll earn 15 points.
He sings. Alright, now this is the battle system as well. So you remember we set it to active, which means the enemy moves as we're inputting stuff. Now, the reason I'm not hitting him yet is because he's singing at Marley and she's hurt. As if he's back that way, he can't counterattack. He's too far away. Oh, he's close enough to Marley to counterattack now. See, he even counterattacked Crono's attack. Yay, we won! See, we got 10 experience and 1 TP for that. Sorry, I skipped that real quick.
Oh no, I've lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun?
Ooh, we got 15 points for that fight. Now, we don't get gold from fighting this guy. Normally, we would get gold as well. But this is a nice way we can level up and get some experience. Well, get some silver points. Oh, go away. Go back up there, Gato. Oh, he's hitting Crono. I don't think he's going to be able to... He's going to back up enough to not counter. As I mentioned, this is a port of a mobile game. He's too close to Crono to bother about Marley. As I was saying there. Oh, don't die, Marley. Yay! Oh! We leveled up. Perfect. As I was saying, this is a port of a mobile game, which is why you still see those health and time bars on the bottom. It's something that you can't take away, unfortunately. As I mentioned about this lunch before we went to fight Gato and before we got the kitty, we can actually steal the lunch to restore our health and magic. However, I don't want to do that. Before we do go down there, let's exchange some money for silver. Because we had 30, we got an extra 150 gold. How much do we have now? Oh, 240. I don't think that's enough to get any new armor. Oh, enough to get a bronze helm. I'm going to get the bronze helm for Marley. Oh, Lucas' device is all set up. We can go see that now, but I don't want to do that. I want to level up first a little bit. I'm going to give Marley this bronze helmet because her defense is a little less than Crono's. And let's sell that high cap. And we're up to 65. That's not much. Now you may be wondering at this early, how do we heal up? So we can keep fighting Gato. Well, we could go to the Truce Inn here, but that costs gold, and we want to save that gold. We do it by going into our house. Hey, Mom! Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bring any girls around except Luca. Who's this pretty new friend? I'm Marley. Nice to meet you. Marley, you say? Have we met somewhere before? I could swear I recognize you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Oh, apparently Marley's really pretty. Anyway, hey Mom! Me and Marley were just gonna go up to my room. Well, we'll be good, really. And we rest in our bed. And we just stroll down like nothing happened. As nothing actually happened. You'll see our health is back up. And we are now able to go fight Gato some more. I'll probably do that a bit to grind so we can get both Crono and Marley some better equipment. Well, the armor. Because there was no weapon for Marley, which as you see, she uses a bowgun. So a crossbow. Which is pretty nice. We hit the shoulder buttons, we can switch between our characters. Anyway, at this point, I am going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great day.